That includes.
Concludes, girl. Concludes.
Oh.
You never know who watching.
And that's
They all watching.
Like
They all watching.
Everybody.
They all watching. Even if they don't want to,
They watching.
You know, and then the ones that's watching the most.
Biggest haters watching.
Them the ones that's watching the
The
most.
biggest.
Teachers on.
Yeah. Them be the ones that don't be sharing and don't be liking your shit. Hey y'all, I'm Quisha.
I'm Ash.
I'm Marie.
And Malika.
And we are
The girls. What's poppin', goddamn? Y'all about to get this video.
What's going on today? How's everybody feeling?
Girl. Christmas is almost here.
It is. It doesn't feel like Christmas, but you know. It's like,
I don't care about no damn Christmas.
okay.
right. Like they all like and I'm like,
You like kids, come on.
Oh,
listen, I'm creating new traditions for me and my kids.
Okay.
I feel that.
We gonna be traveling for Christmas.
Flying. I did this. that's not flying.
We gonna be on beaches and shit for Christmas, okay?
Why we haven't made a video?
Busy life.
Let's talk about this shit.
Life, y'all. Life.
Oh my god.
I mean, we've been working like crazy, so.
Today we're gonna talk about self-care, the impact that social media has on women's mindsets about how they feel about themselves, and uplifting women and women empowerment.
Yeah.
So we're going to explain to y'all what we do for a living as far as our everyday, so that you can kind of relate more to why self-care is important and what we do personally for self-care.
Oh, you guys already know. I work at an assisted living home for, elderly people. And I also make YouTube videos and host, etc. What I do for self-care for myself is I like to be outside, I like to just be to myself. I stay on my phone for a couple of hours. What else? Stretch, meditate, work out a lot.
Definitely.
And also, I always like to go to events, hearing live music, the different instruments. It just make me relax.
Mm-hmm.
So that's some things that I do.
Well, so for what I do for self-care, well, first, I am a hairstylist here in Oklahoma. I'm an optician, at a vision place. And what I do for self-care, basically, like, I started out like taking myself to dinner or just going to the movies, just having that alone time by myself, just so I can get comfortable. Now it's just like a normal thing. Shopping is self-care.
Yeah.
Going to the lake with my dog midnight. Like it's just the little things, and there's just what Ashley said as well. Excuse me, like just like the live music. I also dance too, so I like going to see performances with other dancers, and just little stuff, the museum, just having that time alone. It could be 30 minutes, it could be an hour. If you are busy, it's just like taking that time out for yourself,
Right. And also, I forgot to say, dressing up, like, if I'm in a shitty mood, I'm putting on something dressy, like,
If you look good, you feel good.
Exactly.
That's so true. Like, that's
That
my.
really is.
Y'all know.
Yeah, we know.
To be honest, this year my self-care has pretty much went down than it used to be. But I'm gonna get back to it. I just feel like I used to have super well self-care, like techniques, I could say.
Yeah.
Just like getting my nails done was one of the super simple things for me. Just like you said, getting dressed up to go out. I like to get dressed up to go out. And I'm not the club. And we ain't going to Saints, but
We not. Dead.
But just to like go out and just hang out and stuff, going out of town, traveling, just seeing different things, it helps you grow in different ways. Right now, I think too, me reading like different things, it helps the mind.
That's definitely a good one.
And like the super simple self-care as far as like face mask and taking care of your hair, skin.
What about speaking to yourself, like affirmations, like, I don't know
That's
if
definitely
that's a
self-care.
form, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's more of a mental self-care.
Yeah,
Like
like
your
you
mental
need
right.
that.
So speaking of that, like, so what do? Like,
You didn't say what you do for a living.
She do everything. Yeah.
Right. Liz,
Oh my gosh.
ready? Let's pull out the Rolodex.
Right. I will link all our links down below. They got it links.
So what I do for a living, I right now am working at Amazon. I had a home daycare, closed that, so now I'm working with my mom and her home daycare. I have a business that is called Rags to Riches. I make clothes and do wholesale for brands and businesses. Also have another business that is called S&M Creations,
So
and
dope.
I create birthday things and themed things for people who have birthday parties and graduations or whatever the situation is. And I also have I also have a business that caters to like beauty, which is just like lashes and super simple pickup makeup things. I think that's all I'm doing, all right?
Alice still, I don't know.
Basically,
Versatile stylist.
Party planner. On
Take
that.
pictures.
S&M Creations.
Same
Yeah.
But, you know, we will
Get to
not
the
limit
bag.
ourselves to anything in this
Yeah.
world. We will be capable of whatever we put our minds to. What is self-care to you, Kusha?
Self-care for me is alone time.
Yeah.
Like silence. It don't even have to necessarily be silence, but me and my music, just
Bobbing.
yeah. I've started going outside more, just getting some sunlight, getting my hair, my nails done. Like every 2 weeks, she did this.
Bruh.
But
We're
getting
gonna
my
insert
nails,
the footage of
Right, 'cause I got it.
but getting my nails done, that's definitely something. That's one of the biggest things
Yeah.
for me. Like, if I need some time, I'm going to the nail shop. I'm a full-time mom, stay-at-home mom, a full-time makeup artist. So just a mama alone, that's a full-time fucking job. So yeah, definitely getting my alone time.
Yeah, alone time is very important.
Yeah.
If you can't be by yourself, you shouldn't be with anybody else.
No.
Yes.
Facts.
And sometimes all I need is like actually 30 minutes. Yeah.
When did you guys actually start your self-care journey? Or what made you start your self-care journey?
I can get on that. What made me, I don't like being angry. So just reflecting on self, like, Ash, you're angry. Let's figure out why are you so angry and why are you snapping. So I tried hard to manage my emotions because I really do not like rubbing people the wrong way. Like, I may seem mean, tough, but I don't like hurting people's feelings and all that. So I always try to say, Ash, what's going on? Let's take a break. So that's kind of why I get a self-care.
My self-care started because I was depressed.
Yeah,
Let's be real.
Yeah, they can do it.
I was depressed, and like we were saying earlier, when you look good, you feel good. So I started dressing up and doing my makeup more often, and it really started when I was pregnant with JoJo. Obviously, y'all know, the bitch was depressed. Okay, I had a lot going on. So in order for me to try to get out of that, just for the sake of my mental and my kids, because again, let's be real, depression is no joke. Like the thoughts that was coming, shouldn't have been the thoughts that was going through my mind, especially as a mother, you know. So thinking about my kids and what I can do to save myself for my kids, make yourself look good. When you look good, you feel good, and that's literally where it started.
I think for me, I want to say, probably when I moved, maybe right before I moved out, from my mom's house. And it was probably just me starting to get into the gym, and I went hard, for the gym when I first started working out. I just wanted to get back in shape. I had played volleyball for all these years. You graduate, you know how that go after the first 2 years or whatever. So I think once I moved out, and then I'm like, ooh, I can do whatever I want in my own house. I was buying face masks. I was just by myself.
I feel like in the space that anybody is in, if you cannot spend time alone. What makes you think anybody else is going to want to spend time with you? Like, take
Because it
yourself.
reflects after a while.
Yeah.
Like,
And like, I just started like taking myself out to dinner. I love it. By myself,
Rubbing.
just eating, like, don't have to listen to people talking. Then, like, of course, going out to eat with your friends and family is always cool, whatever. But just sitting there eating in peace, you don't have to worry about somebody taking too long to order. You ain't gotta worry about splitting the tab and all of that. You know, I love.
I started my self-care journey actually a few years ago when my mom moved back to Chicago and I ended a relationship. Just being in my own, like my first apartment just by myself, and I dance, so music is like every day, every second kind of thing. So just being there to myself and just having that time, I'm listening to my music, I'm just dancing, I'm in my own zone. I feel like during that time I was going through a season, change, relationship, family, friends. And at the time, it's just like I felt like I didn't have anyone. So just learning. I think I watched a podcast, honestly, and these Black women were talking about being like doing self-care stuff. So I'm just like, I have the time, I have my own car, you know, nobody's really stopping me. So why not, you know, take myself out to dinner? Why not go to a matinee early in the morning, you know, run at the beach, you know, and working out and stuff. Like I used to work out a long time ago, but you know, being in there a little bit more often, especially with your music, you just zone out. You're not worried about nobody else. When you're actually in there, I could be in the gym for hours. You focus on yourself and kind of let like toxic situations, anything, friendship, family, whoever, and you just like solely focus on yourself. Then you kind of open up, bloom into the flower that you are, you know?
It's true. It's like, it's nobody really but you and God.
Yeah.
So it's
And
like,
that,
at the end of the day,
Literally.
like if you don't have nobody else, it's gonna be y'all too.
Yeah.
You know, so like you
The
have to take care of
conversations I have
yourself.
with that man.
You
Bruh.
can't do
That
that for
woman.
nobody else, you know,
That
so
woman.
that is very true.
that, like, you gotta take care of yourself.
That's
Because God gonna take care of you. So.
That.
God. Let me stop. I'm sorry.
What's your routine of self-care? As far as like just washing your face every day, every night, moisturizing masks, face steams, like.
So I'm big on skincare, so I do wash my face twice a day. I'm currently using Sugar Beauty Bar by KJ Benford. Check him out. Black owned business, everything is handmade. I literally just got it last night, but it made my skin feel great. Like it's soft, it's not
Like a
dry.
scrub or something.
So
like that?
I got a bundle thing. So it has a cleanser. The cleanser has turmeric in it, so it's good for toning. There's a toner, again, toning, making sure that your skin is evenly, even all around. And then there's a moisturizer. And he also gave me a makeup remover as well. So it was very reasonable. Like the size is about like this size. Each bottle is about like this thick. So it's gonna last, and you don't need a lot of it at all. But I like it so far.
I would say the same. I wash my face, definitely. Getting back in the habit of working out, I would say. Self-care, like when you don't feel like talking to people, I don't talk to people. I practice that every day.
Yeah.
Like if I don't feel like talking to you, I'm not gonna talk to you. Like I don't care who you are. Like and also if you come with me, especially if it's negative and like now that I'm older, family or whatever, I don't want to talk about this right now.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it right now. Can we talk about this later?
Yep.
So I practice that every day. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah, that is definitely self-care.
It is.
Because people can bring in negative energy
And you could be having a great day.
yeah. So anything to do to protect your energy, do that shit.
So D&D, you can
Talk
come
to
to
you
D&D.
later.
My phone on D&D all the time.
Like, it'll be,
Not.
mine used to be, but I'm trying to do better as far as communicating this year.
It's hard.
But
My phone going do not disturb anytime I'm working, and then 10 p.m. to 9 a.m. That's when do not disturb. I don't want to hear nothing. Don't talk to me. So, but you're working on communication, right?
Yeah.
So is that the main reason why?
Yeah, because like there was a time when my phone was always on Do Not Disturb.
We know.
No,
And
facts.
I had my people on the list, and it was the ones I communicated with
Yeah.
pretty much throughout the day. The rest of whomever,
Yeah.
I did not talk to.
Yeah.
So I kind of just wanted to not even so other people can have access to me, but just because I do have a business and stuff. Because as far as notifications to Instagram, Facebook, I'll be turning all that off. I just don't like notifications coming to my phone.
I don't either.
I don't know why. It's just a thing.
The only notification I have is literally my text messages and my Facebook Messenger. That's it. Like everything else, I don't have no kind of
Because they just be
notifications
notifying you when people go live, like we don't.
Oh yeah, that's
And they just take it off.
I hate
So
that.
so and so like this photos. What the fuck that got to do with me?
Someone just posted real like I don't care, bro. Like
I'll look at
I'll see that shit right. I'll see that shit later. Like what?
Just getting disconnected from your phone. Also, too, like we talked about a little bit earlier, with people who can't be by themselves, people who can't disconnect from themselves phones. That's another thing.
That's definitely a problem.
Like, if you cannot put your phone down for a second, like sometimes when we go eat or we just go to different places, like I'm able to put my phone up, but then it's like you see everybody and they have their
no
phones
one's
out
having
or
a
on their-
conversation. It's crazy.
Yeah.
like all the time.
You cannot put your phone down. It's a problem, especially when you're around people. It's different when you're by yourself, being on your phone or whatever. But when you're around people, family, friends, or whatever, and y'all can have a conversation to the point where y'all don't even look at y'all's phones or pick y'all's phones up, there's an issue.
Like you're missing out on like the best moments, to be honest.
Everything don't have to be captured on camera.
Yeah.
Live in the moment, like.
Sometimes it's hard. It's like, ooh.
I know too. Sometimes that's why we have events. Like I'll put my phone up, like especially if it's at my house or something. I don't need y'all coming. I don't need to be talking to nobody else. Like
I
outside
have
of
no
here.
pictures or anything from Saturday.
Not as many as I had last year.
My phone was on the charger,
Like,
but like
And
usually
I
I'd be
have
like,
mine
let me go. And I was in there dancing with Siobhan.
oh, y'all was.
I think we all at that
dancing.
time was just like just to enjoy whatever's going on.
When I have my self-care, I mean, everyday routine, you know, washing my face and stuff, but I like to have like a full day. Now I do like to be on my cellular device, you know, because me personally, I like to capture every moment. That's how I was brought up. I literally have family videos from when I was little, you know, so that's just me. I just want to record everything. So that could be something I should be working on, you know, but other than that, yeah, on the weekends I do laundry, and it's just by myself. Like, do it early in the morning so I can just plan my day out. Get up like at 5 or 6, go to the gym. After that, do laundry. After that, go to the lake. Then I'm back at the house. I'm cooking dinner. I like to do that by myself in my own space, you know. And once you like clean my house, once you're done with all of that in a day,
Cleaning is definitely self-care.
It is.
Blast my music, as loud as I can get. Up at like 7, 8 o'clock in the morning, blasting music. I'm talking bleaching walls, bleaching floors, vacuuming. It's self-care, like
it is.
Rearranging your house, like
And if you know that's like me personally, if I know I have a lot to do, like spring cleaning or anything like that, I'm not doing anything that day. I might go grocery shopping and stuff so I can cook. Once I'm done with that, I'm lighting a candle, pouring me up some wine and watching me some movies. And it's so comforting
It's always
because
on
you
a Sunday.
know Sundays.
You gotta reset. You gotta work for these damn. Sorry,
People.
You gotta get fired.
You said what?
I see. So actually, we watching the podcast.
Put that link to y'all.
Sorry.
And you said what?
They don't
That's stupid, huh?
No, but just a full day. I like to have my self-care, like just a full day, even if it's just getting a manicure and a pedicure, you know, or getting waxed and stuff. That's very, you know, painful, but it's worth it, you know, like walking out of there feeling brand new.
You do get waxed.
I do. I do shave sometimes when I'm in a rush, you know.
But I heard that fucks up your wax though. No?
I feel like it messes up your skin.
Your
More
skin,
than
yeah.
being waxed because you now are getting this. Like, I feel like it
Pores.
irritates your skin.
It does. I definitely don't recommend like once your hair grow back, shave. Like don't like I shade or that, you know, because that'll come off real fast.
Okay, so
I'm stressed.
so you do nair. So you get waxed. You do nair.
I've gotten waxed.
You
but
have
I
gotten
use
waxed.
nair. I do use nair.
I do nair and I ain't never
Which
been
one
waxed
is best
before.
to do anyway?
As far
Which
as-
one lasts longer? I guess it
Waxing.
depends.
Well, wax is
Yeah, wax lasts.
Waxing.
Nair is like a quick wax.
Yeah.
I guess something at home you do to kind of get it completely bald.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all sleeping on nair?
Oh.
I need to
Nair. You be smooth like a baby's bottom.
Baby
You
will.
Listen,
will.
when I did used to shave, by the time I got out the shower, you could have
be biz. Like how?
You're rubbing your skin.
Wait a minute.
No, dead ass.
Yeah.
12 hours later, you feel stuff.
Nair does irritate people's skin, but
Yeah.
I think you gotta kind of get to know how your body is.
Yeah, and then if you have
Burn.
sensitive skin, you gotta keep it
A
on.
little less.
Yeah.
They have their sensitivity.
But that shit
But
works.
shaving, I
Shit
feel
works,
like
yeah.
it pulls at your skin. Like I don't know. I think it is a
bumps
different
for
feeling,
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, ingrown hairs
Yeah.
and stuff. Nobody, you know,
It's
likes
just
that.
a
And two,
no-go.
remember after y'all do any of these things, please moisturize them.
Please exfoliate.
That's
That's the key,
Before.
really.
Please exfoliate.
They said that before you get waxed, you gotta drink a bunch of water.
It's just pulling at
Why?
the. It's because it's pulling at the skin, which is pulling at like the blood cells.
Yeah.
Oh no.
So
My first
you've been
time.
waxed. So how often do you get waxed?
Whenever I. What'd you say?
We gotta go one day together.
We should.
We should.
Y'all gonna hear me like y'all
Y'all
heard me when
definitely
I
hear
get
me.
Lord,
Honestly,
y'all.
when I was a little more sexually active.
Mhm.
That was that.
Okay.
But
That makes sense though.
Yeah.
Exactly.
That makes
Yeah.
sense.
Because it's something that you don't have to be like, especially when you get to the point where you're in a relationship or something. It's like you know what's going on. Like y'all know what's going on.
Yeah.
So you
Hell,
don't
even
wanna-
before the relationship, you know the fuck was going
Oh,
on.
that's what I'm saying. So it's just like it's a little
Yeah.
bit more convenient
Yeah.
to get waxed.
Yeah.
And the wax lasts for what, 3 months?
That's crazy.
I feel like it depends on your hair. Again, like for you to get it done the first time,
3 months.
Oh, it don't last that long?
What, like 2?
probably like 2 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think like 3 or 4.
I don't know. I ain't never been waxed.
But too,
before.
Yeah.
I feel like after you get them done so many times, your hair, like the hair in the follicle,
It doesn't grow back
Or
as fast.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
it don't go back as
So,
thick
hmm.
and as fast.
Okay, yeah, that's a good one.
So it's a little bit more thin.
Yeah.
Okay.
So then in the next few times, it's not gonna go back as fast as it would the first time.
It's just I would go like regularly,
That's what they
but
always
it's
say.
it's the pain. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and being like
Yeah, no, that
waxing.
shit
It's
hurt.
just
Like I have a high
beauty
pain
is
tolerance.
pain.
Y'all know
Okay? Pain is beauty.
And
It hurt you? Oh,
I don't have a high pain.
I
tolerance.
do, and that
Mm-mm.
It's just a sensitive area for myself.
Yeah.
You know.
y'all know I tried to wax myself once.
Girl, how did you get it on?
It didn't go nowhere.
I would have left it there.
I would have been like, she would call it Nate.
No. The thing is, I have a high pain tolerance, but I can't inflict pain on myself. Like, I can't pierce my
Okay.
ears, do my nose. You know how people would, like, do
Yeah.
stuff to
Yeah.
themselves? Y'all, I don't know what I was thinking. No, like, that shit hurt so bad. I literally was holding on to the tub, and then I was trying to pull that shit.
That just gave
I
my body
finished-
tingles like, oh, I can't
And that's what I'm
imagine.
saying. So, like, somebody else doing it is a little bit different because it's a little bit faster. When you're doing it yourself, you like,
That's like ripping a
you
band-aid
know,
off.
yeah. So, like, somebody else doing it is a lot better.
Yeah,
It's going
honestly.
to hurt, like, not gonna lie.
Mhm.
But
It is. I mean, but they depend. I feel like depending on the person that
Talking
you
to
get,
you,
like
yeah.
they're gonna be talking to you, you know, making you comfortable. Like I went in there
Don't
nervous,
scream.
you know, like
They
you
gonna be
are. I was
nervous.
on that bed, just gripping on for dear
Yeah, I
life.
know.
Girl.
You know, but she got the job done. And when she got to the buttocks part, you know,
I heard that's the best part.
it
What?
was.
And I don't understand that. Like, what?
Because
It
it
wasn't-
wasn't that sensitive.
Yeah, it wasn't
It's-
painful or anything. It felt pretty good.
That's
It's
what
just
everybody
like-
says. Literally.
Yeah.
Skin.
Yeah.
Like, it's not that sensitive.
So you only do nair.
Mm-hmm. Shaving, I'm too, yeah. I'll break the fuck out. Mm-mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah.
I do nair when I got time.
Yeah.
If I'm in a hurry, I'm shave, exfoliate, and go.
But laser,
Yeah,
I want to
okay.
get laser done.
No, ma'am.
Like,
Yeah.
Is
on
it
my,
would that
on, like
hurt?
my legs and stuff. So I
Laser
don't have to
hair?
have like no more hair on my legs.
Okay, so
I probably
do
do that.
y'all believe in, I know everybody knows everybody grows hair.
Okay.
How y'all feel about armpit hair? There are more women embracing their armpit hair.
I personally don't like hair on my body like that. That's why I would get laser.
It just,
like I would get laser on my underarms and my legs.
It's like a odor, like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't, what?
Yeah.
We already gotta wash enough. Like, why would you wanna? I'm sorry.
You just-
I'm just saying.
And then
like, I
with
would
working
want
out
to.
as well, that's just a lot.
Yeah.
You sweat a
And I feel
lot.
like that probably would irritate your underarms. Well, I mean, some people I guess is used to it, but
I wonder
Yeah.
why do you think they're doing that? I never really
I
got
think
the reason.
I never did any either, but I feel like it's more of a women empowerment.
So,
like
Like
y'all-
embracing
like
themselves.
everybody knows that everybody
We grow
grows
hair.
hair. Like
I
Yeah.
understand that.
who came up with us shaving anyways? Like or getting hair removal.
or
anyways?
everybody happens to do it. I
Yeah.
guess because it's just like as we get older, you decide what it is that you like. You
Right.
don't like.
But it's been more like women are
I've
like
seen that.
speaking up for themselves and ain't taking no shit from these men.
Period.
So it's like, okay, yeah, I got body hair, nigga. You got body hair too. The fuck? Are you shaving under your arm? Do you stink? Okay, what makes you think I'm gonna stink?
Yeah.
Granted, I don't believe it. I can't. Myself
Yeah.
personally, I don't like hair either. So
Yeah.
but I'm all for it. Like it's literally normal.
But some men they keep it trimmed. Like not
Yeah,
all
some
men,
men.
but some
They do.
men are well groomed. So
Yeah.
Like,
But I don't know no man that's cutting and trimming their underarms. Literally, like it grow and grow how it grow, and I don't know nobody like, oh my
Some
shit too
men do.
long. You know some
they use the clippers. I got 3 brothers, y'all. So of course I
To
would
like
know.
cut it down.
Yeah, clippers. Yeah.
Like so, it's not.
But
because
see,
but
it's
sometimes
still
you can
hair
tell.
there.
Yeah, it's still
Yeah, it's still
Yeah.
hair
That's what
there,
I'm
but
saying.
some dudes actually take care of it, like, cause it come out
Yeah.
and it be
And
some
that's
be all over the
just-
place, but some of them like, all right, clean up.
Yeah.
So, but in one of these upcoming episodes, we'll have a man that come talk about self care.
Yes, because it's important for men as well.
What's your outlook on social media individually?
Honestly, if it wasn't for my business, I wouldn't have social media.
Same.
Swear to God, I wouldn't have shit.
Really?
Yes.
I think I would still have it. Yeah.
When I was able to, I literally took what's it called? A fasting from social media for like 2 weeks when I was pregnant. Part of this, my self care.
Yeah, 2
Um,
weeks.
I was like, I don't need this shit. But since everything is literally on social media, that's how you get most of your exposure nowadays.
Yeah.
Because social media does play a big part of how we look at ourselves, not only physically, but our lives and where we are and our careers and all that. And
Oh my goodness.
people only post the good more than half the time. So you're looking at it like, oh, every time they post new cars. Oh, I got the keys to my new house, or I just lost 50 pounds. But they're not saying what they did to get to there.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, damn, every time she posts something good, it's, you know. So it's like, damn, am I behind? Or damn, I need to lose weight? Or damn, you know.
Yeah.
I think that was a big thing for myself before I decided to start a business. Just being on social media or just in other people's business. Yes, I said it. Comments
Yes,
be
I
lit.
Comments do be lit.
Or just.
If I see a post, I'll be in the fucking
Oh, God.
comments.
Who said this?
I'm like, look at what they said.
Because I'm going to find out, like.
And if you don't know what's going on with the post, you gonna find it in the comments.
Oh, I'm gonna find
it.
it. And like you said, just seeing everyone else accomplishments, I guess, and just thinking that, like, damn, I am in my 20s. Like, what am I not doing? Like, I'm working a full-time job, but y'all in Dubai and taking all these trips. Like, what are y'all doing? Let me know. Like, give me the tea. Like, you know. So just looking at that. I fast as well. I used to do that with my mom. I didn't like it at first, Cause I just be like, well, why would you like, why? You know, but I see why. And it's very helpful. So I can go without Facebook or Instagram and stuff, but of course, business wise, you know. So if I'm posting something, I'll post a picture. You know, I'm really not posting just BS on my timeline and stuff like that. If it's not important or inspirational or anything like that. I know this probably don't matter, but like women with surgery and stuff like that, like, or women who wear makeup, not saying because I do sometimes too, but with that too, or with weave, you know, just seeing like other people, you know, seeing this girl with cash and living her life, or this dude with this car, you know, and that's probably, they probably going through it, or, you know, did it illegal and stuff like that, you know, like
PPP was getting y'all.
Scamming
baby.
I know some of y'all locked
Let's
up.
not even go into that because they ain't even locked up. They living their best life.
Like y'all scammers lit.
Got them new houses and cars, but go for it.
And I mean, teach his own, you know, y'all doing y'all thing, hey, but it'd be so tempting, you know, like, for example, yeah, you know, like, y'all know dancing this close. You know, I be joking and stuff, but being a stripper, listen.
Look, amateur night in Houston, it's gonna be lit.
Like, you know, but it's just me seeing, like, that money right then and there. It's just like, damn, I can easily make this in an hour or so, you know, but me personally, I just don't feel comfortable with men seeing me just like that, you know. No offense to any strippers, that's just me personally.
Make y'all
I
money.
don't make y'all money, but
Don't let it make you.
I'm crying. They be having them big bags though. I be like,
bags after bags after
Big
bags.
it can be good and bad. I feel
Yeah.
I
like.
definitely can.
And my thing is just the like comparing part, like, cause I want to be successful so bad. I'm like, damn, I should have my G-Wagon. I should have the house.
Yeah.
But all that comes with being consistent, like,
Yeah.
you know, being consistent with whatever you have going on. So whatever's for you, it's gonna be for you. It's gonna be, you know, God already planned it to be for you. So what's the use of comparing yourself to like whoever, you know? So
Everybody has their own clock.
right, right.
It's just being patient and waiting your turn.
Doing the
You
work.
know?
Do the damn work.
And do the work.
Do the work. That's a big word.
Yeah.
It's toxic though. Like
Yeah.
just like she said, everyone's wanting to get surgery and everyone thinks they should like be above in life at the age in your 20s. Like honestly, we're still learning shit in our 20s. Like I don't care what no one says. We're still growing. Like so. I feel like social media has that effect. Like you have to be successful now. When
Listen,
no,
what Oprah was like 40 damn near before she hit her big break
no,
or something like that.
seriously.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, she.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Gary Vee.
Maya Angelou was mute.
Like-
her after her childhood, she was a mute because of trauma. She didn't really break out till she was a lot older.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the big people that got these like influential people and the people that got all this money,
Because
like
they took that time to figure out
Tyler
how they wanted
Perry
to get
Hill,
there.
Tao,
Yeah, he was even
When
homeless.
somebody's grandma.
Steve Harvey.
That's what I was gonna say. Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey make you get your ass up. His
Yeah.
story, well,
Yeah.
his
Yeah.
story is touching.
Yeah.
He'll tell you, I used to live in my car.
Car,
I was
yeah.
a high school dropout. Like, he'll tell you. So
But you'll work for what you want. If you really
If you
want that,
want
you
it,
will be consistent.
That's why you
will
gotta be
work for it.
realistic. We gotta come back to reality.
No.
Reality. And I think that's why I'm so okay without being with the social media.
Yeah.
Because it's like in reality, I come back to like, this is where I'm at. Like, I also see like, and like we listen to these songs and we watch these videos of people who telling us their stories and we see where they are now. So we like, did they really go through that or did, you know,
Yeah.
some people dismiss their whole story
Yeah.
because of where they are now. But that's where we are now, trying to get to where we want to be. So we just gotta give ourselves that time. And like for me, social media, again, if it wasn't for me having a business or businesses or whatever, like I would not be on social media. I don't need the approval of other people.
That's the
But
one. Yeah.
again, you learn so much.
Yeah.
Like YouTube, Instagram, TikTok now. Like you learn so much
TikTok
information.
much.
So it's like choose what you're going on there for.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think that's where I
Follow
kind
and all
of
of
switch
that.
now like, then we like, social media is to connect with our friends. Social media, we thinking like, we need to watch our friends stuff, we need to do this.
I'll be watching podcasts.
If our friends are not posting the things that we need to be seeing in our life, we don't need to be watching it.
Facts.
And like, yes, we can check in with people, and like that's another good reason to have it, because like I have a lot of family in Texas, so yes, I use it to like talk and catch up and stuff like that. But
Like
Yeah,
I've been
information.
noticing, and I posted this on Facebook like last week, that now majority of about 85% of my timeline is business owners.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like posting business, and I love it. Like I don't want to see drama. I don't want to hear about or read about your baby daddy and how he ain't taking care of his kids, or your baby mama how she keeping you. Like all the drama and all the extraness is business owners promoting their business, promoting pop-ups, promoting events that they putting on, and I love to see it. Like I would rather have that than the regular ass social media platform where people just posting a whole bunch of bullshit. I don't want to see ass on my timeline.
That's a lot of ass. Like
A lot of it.
I'm overseeing it. Damn.
because like at that point, if you really think about it, there was a point in social media where you now are wanting to come see people, so you see in their body, you want to see these nice bodies, or these. So now everybody's in their body altered so that it can look good for social media, and at this point, nobody really care no more.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Everybody look the same.
no offense to anybody who get their body done, we are here for all the whatever.
Hey, whatever
If you want to get snatched, maybe get snatched.
Like
Whatever
whatever
makes
make
you
you
happy,
happy, if you want to get social media, if you want to get a surgery, work out, like do that.
Yeah.
And if you don't want to do none of that and you want to be comfortable with whomever you are, you shall do that too.
And that's okay. Just being who you are. Like you're not like being friends with this group or being friends with them or that.
My God.
You know, like everybody, it could be doing the same thing. You know, but it's just what are you doing different? Like because everybody is doing everything the same.
Yeah. Like we all do
You
something
know?
similar. We have a business.
But it can be something about you that stands out.
How many burger
from
joints is
them.
there? Literally.
Like that's the main, like one of the biggest things they talk about the bread aisle.
Damn.
They talk about how many different breads are there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, but you gonna go
That's
to the
true.
bread aisle and still look
Yes.
and pick and choose whichever
Sorry, I'm
one
gonna
it
get
is
that
for you.
Sarah.
And I be telling people that all the time, especially people that be coming to me about like, oh, I want to do this, but I'm scared or whatever. I'm like, how many different freaking makeup companies is there? Like how many different burger joints? Literally everybody does the same thing, but everybody's vision ain't the same. Everybody's product ain't the same.
That's the thing.
Like,
I can tell you what I'm about to do, but you don't know how to do it, how I'm gonna do it.
Right.
yeah.
So like that's with me, like as far as all the stuff I've learned from business, I pretty much have taught myself. And I don't mind sharing any information that I've learned, because that is only gonna help you become a better business person, or you can just take that information. Whatever you do with it is what I've provided.
Right.
And at the end of the day, I don't feel like that's a loss. So like any of my friends that come to me to be about business things or just whatever it is, like I'm here. Or if I don't know, I'm gonna help you figure it out.
Yeah.
You know, because I don't feel like that's taken away from me.
It's
in any
enough.
kind of way.
It's enough clientele. There's enough money for everybody
Yeah.
to prosper. So like I'm really big on the whole competition thing. It's not a competition. You're never. If you feel like you're in a competition with me, you're in a competition by yourself. Because I'm not with that shit. Like I said, there's a lot of clientele and there's a lot of money for everybody. There's enough for everybody for it not to be a competition. So anytime somebody comes to me and asks me, Quisha, how did you do this? Or Quisha, how did you go about doing that? I'm telling them, you go here, you go here, because it's not a competition, because your vision ain't my vision.
And also the experience you're gonna have with somebody is different. So I can get my makeup done by you and enjoy it. I can get my makeup done by somebody else and not enjoy it just because of that environment. The person.
And
Like
that's
everything is gonna be
And
different.
that's another
That's a
thing.
big thing.
And that's another thing. Like people having multiple people that they go to. Like people like, oh, my loyal clients, or oh, I didn't, or somebody went to somebody else and got their makeup done per se. You're not supposed to cheat on your hairstylist and your barber. I use Reed. She does my quick do's like with my natural hair.
Yeah, it's everybody
and
does
adding
something.
weave. And then I have somebody, Octavia does my braids and everything. So it's like, multiple people. You can go to multiple people and still support.
Being mature and an adult.
Yeah,
because
it's enough for
business.
everybody. Yeah.
I won't have an issue if you went to someone else to get your hair done, because I probably can't do the style like she does it and how you want it. So it's not gonna be like, oh, well, you whoopty whoop whoop, because I have other clients, like that's not something that anyone I feel like should be worried about, especially if you have clientele coming in
Right.
the way, you know. So what is the
And
issue?
also that, like, availability. Like, if you trying to book something and I'm not available, more than half the time, I'm gonna send you to the next best person that I think you should go to. And a lot of people don't do that. Like, oh, I can't get you to this day, so I'm gonna get you on this day. Like, don't
Instead of
overwork
referring.
yourself. Like, literally, like, I have
Yeah.
a whole list of makeup artists that I refer people to just be if I'm not available. And I have makeup
That's
artists
love
that are
right there.
sending me,
Yeah.
like, I just did a face on Friday for another makeup artist that I'm cool with. She was like, I don't feel good, can you take my client? Like, that's the type of environment that I like. You know,
Yeah.
like, okay, if you down and out, I got you. If I'm down and out, I'm sending people to you, you know? It's enough bread for everybody.
Facts.
Yeah.
It is.
Unfortunately, it's everybody don't.
Yeah,
You know, and like Malika says, the customer service. Like, I can do your hair and you enjoy it. We talking, you know, I might get you some snacks, some wine or whatever. And you go to somebody else and they on the phone. They got their homegirl there, you know, so they taking forever. You know, I heard someone say, like, they came and it was time for their appointment and they were still doing their homegirl hair.
See, that's not okay.
But you don't want to refund me my money?
You're gonna have to refund me because I'm out.
What?
Yeah,
You know, like, so
And that's
that's
something
service.
that we
At
gotta work
all.
on as business owners as well.
I feel like there's a difference between, and I'm gonna hurt some feelings with this. There's a difference between people that are in it for the money
Yeah.
and people that are actually passionate about
what
they
they
do.
definitely tell
You
me.
can tell.
You can tell.
Because I'm gonna make sure that you're coming into a clean environment. I'm gonna make sure my customer service is, because I want you, of course I want you to come back.
Yeah.
You know? So customer service is really big, and it's a lot of scamming ass motherfuckers, sorry y'all, that are out here scamming people out of their money just to get some money. Like, I always tell people all the time, I don't even care about the money. The money gonna come. The money gonna be there.
It is.
Like, I will
It's
do
gonna come back
some free
10 times.
faces before I'm worried about somebody paying me $70 to do their face or $60 to do their face.
Yeah.
I will do it for free before I'm like, don't even. Yeah, I'm not doing your makeup. Like, you know,
Some people like that.
and there are a lot of people like that. I've had many clients come to me like, I paid the deposit. They didn't answer after that. I ain't heard from them since. Type shit. Like, y'all can't be scamming people out their money. People don't play it back because y'all gonna run into the wrong motherfucker.
And then they just give us all a bad look and a bad name as black business owners.
Like your
And
business.
it's like, you know, we already like, and then it's already like,
Yeah,
it's already a
stigma.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say like people who have new businesses, like that's something that is not talked about. Like we skip the step of, okay, I got a new business, what do I do? And go straight to, I'm trying to be like these big businesses. And it's like,
Baby
when you
steps.
still learning,
Baby steps.
like be aware, like I'm still learning, and so your customers can be like, your customers can know that you're still learning in the process, and it's not something that they expect you to be 100% with every single time.
And because when you are upfront with them, they're more understanding. As well.
And like right now, like I'm making merch for people, but like those are for smaller businesses that I'm making merch for, and they also understand that I'm also working 2 other jobs as well, so they understand that. And then just being able to explain things to them through the process. Like being able to communicate is such a big thing, because it's like, say I can't do something because I have to work extra another day or whatever. Then like just letting them know that and helping them a little bit more with their businesses, because some of the businesses that I work with are going to be new, like brands and stuff, so they're learning how to get their LLC. Just being able to help people along the way in their businesses as well as your own. Because this shit ain't.
And communication is the biggest part of customer service. You gotta communicate. You have to communicate. You know, I don't care what kind of business you are in. You have to communicate.
Also, I feel like if like your communication or your customer service is not there, and go back to social media. Oh, people gonna go on social media.
It's
so
terrible.
And when I say they will bash you and come for your entire business, that's a bad look. So it doesn't matter how popular you are,
oh my God,
how much clout you got. It literally takes that one person. You know, especially if y'all arguing back and forth. You know, that's a bad look.
to touch base on that, y'all remember that social media post after the fashion show?
About the I remember.
Yeah.
Y'all remember that one? That's like one of that was hit on basically like being professional because somebody will try to come for you.
Yeah.
They will come for
Because
your
somebody
entire
is trying
business.
to, yeah.
Because she literally came for my entire not only did she try to jeopardize my character as a person, but she tried to jeopardize my business. And that's playing with my money. And that's something that you don't do. Like, don't come for me because I will professionally read your ass.
Yeah.
You know?
And people will purposely do it just to get that reaction.
Yeah. Like,
Once they see that
I'ma
you
kill your
react,
ass
they
with
be
some
like,
kindness, but I'm gonna read your ass. Yeah.
Because like at this
want
point,
that.
you're being very intentional.
Yeah.
You intentionally came on social media just
you could have messaged me.
Because the
Just
same
as
way you hit on my page, you could have hit message instead of comment and then
Yeah.
go to the most positive post on my social media.
Yeah,
And
nothing
Oh
this
my
niggas-
God, I remember
yeah,
that.
they definitely gonna try you, but you
Yeah.
have to remain professional.
Yeah.
Because people look at that shit.
Yeah.
Like, oh, she was arguing.
and like
with
you
this
can always
like,
deny people. Like at the end of the day too, like
Yeah.
if somebody is wanting to work with you and whatever it is, whatever business that you have, and you know that they're not gonna be professional or they gonna be on some BS, don't work with them. You should
Yeah.
always deny
No.
people because
Facts.
it's better to know to stop it at the beginning
Yep.
than to get in something with them and then they fuck up your business or they give your business a bad look or name.
Yeah.
So
And it ain't nothing to hit a block button real quick.
and block.
Yeah, that guy got a spice.
Business 101.
Right. Business
This wasn't even, that wasn't even a topic.
Well, yeah, just being intentional on social media, I think is very important. Because going on there to be like, okay, if you want to look at people's friend, like your friend stuff, I say go to those people's pages maybe, or go to, you know, like scroll through your stories and look at the people's who you want to. Not necessarily everybody who is just on your social media because then that takes up your time. Instead of, because sometimes, like I tell y'all, like I'm not on social media all the time, but I do want to share and like y'all posts. So sometimes I go to y'all pages, and that's why I might like 2 or 3, 4, 5 things at a time.
Random.
But it's just because it's like I haven't been on here, and I'm sure they posted something. So just being intentional with it.
It's good to try different outlets as far as getting your business out there. I don't even know how we got on the business topic, but it is good to get like go out and talk to people in person and post flyers and stuff like that. But social media, you can reach so many people so quick. I got 7,000 followers on TikTok. I don't know 7,000 people.
Right.
Like, you know,
What?
and granted, all those, like right now, all those people ain't seeing my content, but the fact that there are 7,000 people that are following me for my content. Like, you follow me for a reason. I hit 4K on a reel on Facebook. Facebook got reels, y'all. On Facebook
And check your
reel.
analytics.
4,000 views. Like, again, 4,000 people that I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
So, social media, it has its pros and it has its cons. You just have to, you know, do. What's your intentional? What's your intentions with it?
You never know who's watching.
And that's
They
too.
all
It's
watch
like
it.
the
They
celebrity-
all watch it.
Everybody.
They all watch it.
They all watch
Even
it.
if they don't want to, they
They
watch
watch
it.
it.
You know,
And best
and
believe-
then the ones that's watching the
The
most.
biggest haters watching.
Them the ones that's watching the
The
most.
biggest.
Teach his
God
own.
damn.
Them be the
They
ones that
just-
don't be sharing and don't be liking your shit.
But
They
they
watching you.
But they see every post and every story.
They know your every move.
Yeah.
Stop playing with
Let's
me.
not. Let's
Trying
not
to copy
get on
shit,
that.
yeah.
That includes.
Concludes, girl, concludes. Yeah, she's rough with me, y'all.
So this concludes this episode of the podcast. We appreciate everybody tuning in to episode 2.
Let us know how you guys felt about the video. Stay tuned for episode
3 coming soon. Goddamn. Make sure you like, share, and comment on this motherfucking video.
And also make sure you follow us on all of our social media platforms that will be linked in the description box below.